Outdoor Sculpture Competition is celebrating its 20th year in existence by showcasing another diverse array of sculptures for the public to enjoy. I got the chance to learn a little bit about the history of the competition with Beth Sterling from the city of Lakeland. Let's take a look.
I am Beth with the city of Lakeland, and we are here on Lemon Street, which is the home of the Florida Outdoor Sculpture Competition. It started all the way back in 1999 as a partnership with the city of Lakeland and the Polk Museum of Art. Through the years, it has provided an opportunity to bring in sculptures from all over the country to be displayed on Lemon Street for 1 year. Each year in the fall, we put a call to artists out. We use an application process called Cafe. The artists can submit up to 3 sculptures, and then through the end of the year, the sculptures have to be already completed. They have to be ready for outdoor use, specifically ready for potentially going through a hurricane in Florida. We take those applications through the end of the year. Once they're all submitted, representatives from Polk Museum of Art, City of Lakeland, and the art community come together and they look at the pieces and somehow magically narrow down anywhere from 60 to 90 different pieces to the ones that we get to see each year. And then the real competition happens though, once the sculptures are on, the City of Lakeland, we work with the community to choose a people's choice. There are a few different ways that you can experience the sculptures on Lemon Street. Obviously, you can come down and walk the 3 blocks between South Florida and Massachusetts of Lemon Street. Another option is you can access the website, which is lakelandgov.net/FLOSC. And from there, you can read different biographies, see photos, and you can access our GPS-enabled walking tour. So our GIS department has helped us create a story map, and you can do that at home or you can do that on the street. Another awesome option is you can download the AutoCast app, and we've partnered with them to create another GPS-enabled opportunity so that when you're walking down the road, it lets you listen to the artist of each sculpture talk about their piece. And just a little preview that there is at least one that may be done in robot voice. Each year, it's always interesting to see which actual sculptures get chosen, and it's a little bit of a logistical conundrum trying to figure out what fits where, how's it going to go. This year is exciting though because we have 2 from Polk County. On the corner of South Florida, we have Rusty the Robot. That artist is out of Lake Wales. And behind me, you can see we have Keith Williams, Seasons of Life, and he's straight out of Lakeland. And interesting, his bee over here is all made of apiary equipment that was also sourced locally in Polk County. So that's cool. And we have a peacock made out of forks and spoons. We have some dragonflies up in the air. So definitely some very interesting pieces and some things to see this year, as every year. As much as it's fun to see some of these pieces come from different areas of the U.S., it's always exciting to see pieces from our area, from Polk County, from Lakeland. So definitely make sure, look out for our social media in the fall, check our website for information. We would love to get as many applications and sculptures as we can check out when we're doing our jurying. Lemon Street Promenade actually is an awesome example of city planning and what can happen if you look at what you have and how you can make it better. Lemon Street plan was a promenade actually didn't used to be this big. It used to be a sidewalk, just like a normal city block. And as part of a master planning piece in the 90s, the city of Lakeland grew it and created this very urban park setting to not only take advantage of what we've created here with this great tree canopy, but then also to use it as an opportunity to showcase sculptures and art in downtown Lakeland. Just, is how making all those little pieces fit over planning periods. The Florida Outdoor Sculpture Competition and the city's ongoing efforts to provide art in public spaces is such an interesting opportunity to bring art to the public who may not ever even think that they are art aficionados or that they know anything about art. It's so interesting as we're installing the pieces, just getting to see the community interact and say, oh, I hate that, I can't believe that anyone thinks that's art, or thinks, wow, there's a robot on South Florida, The other dynamic of the competition that's interesting is that really this kind of a competition or show or exhibit provides the artists an opportunity for their art to be seen. We have occasionally been able to utilize pieces that were here, that were brought here by the artists, to then purchase them and put them in some of our public spaces. The other thing that it provides is the artists can also potentially sell their pieces. The city only provides $1,500, which is used for travel expenses and installation expenses for the artists. So, especially if somebody's coming from another part of the country, that very seldom covers their costs. But we recently had somebody who asked on one of this year's pieces how to get a hold of the artist so that they could purchase the piece. So it not only is an opportunity for our community to have interaction with different kinds of art, it also provides these sculptors a forum to be able to share their art and potentially sell their art. The point of art and the point of art in our community and others is to really generate conversation and encourage us to interact with nature, whether that is in a static building or outside in a sculpture garden. So we hope that that's what we're providing, and we look forward to continuing to rotate and change this out every year.
For more information on the Florida Outdoor Sculpture Competition and to find out how to download the AutoCast app and GIS walking tour, visit www.lakelandgov.net/FLOSC.